these here, these are the ones I've been shot with. This one was taken out from middle of my chest.
Wow, that's
Right there, that was stuck.
very dangerous. What happened there?
That was a ricochet off an indoor range. Big caliber came back and it hit me in the chest.
Did you have to do surgery?
No, just pulled it out.
You pulled it out?
Yeah.
And you healed on your own?
Yeah, because it just hit the bone.
Okay.
That happens when you shoot guns. All right, come on this way.
How many guns do you have altogether?
Let's find out.
Okay. Oh, I see.
ARs, platforms.
Some of these are pretty neatly designed. Looks
Yes.
very nice too.
And this is a little 22.
I think this one looks really pretty.
It's, it's all about the looks.
For me so far, yes.
So far.
Can I hold it?
Absolutely fine. And then you can take this off and you can look right through there.
Oh. How can I can't point it down, right? Oh, okay.
The round shoulder.
Oh, okay. So this would help you aim much better.
Yes.
For distance aiming
For
too,
distance,
huh? Okay. Yeah, I really like the look of it.
Yeah, look at that one. And this is Lynn's
Wow.
competition gun. You can tell her about this. This is your little fancy dancy.
Yeah, it does look fancy.
Randy's world is the training world, and my world is shooting sports. I'm a huge shooting sports fan. This is called a race gun. It's an STI Edge, a very aggressive grip.
Yeah.
So if you grip this, it feels almost like a cheese grater.
Oh,
It's
wow.
very sharp. So
Oh.
you can really manage recoil on that. And then the weight helps keep it down, keeps the recoil under control.
Did you customize it?
That
or-
is a custom grip, yes.
How much would this gun cost?
Some of the race guns, not this particular one. I bought this for $1,200, and then they can go up to $5,000, even $10,000. They can become very expensive. Yeah,
So like this grip, if you were to buy it, how much would it be?
I believe that was $800.
$800 just for this part.
Yes.
So in West Virginia, what is the rules and laws here?
If you're legal of age and no criminal background, you can buy a firearm
Okay.
and you don't need a concealed weapons permit.
And what's the legal age for that?
21.
And how long does a background check take?
It varies. Some people get it in 15 minutes. Others, if there might be a discrepancy, they might be 3 days and they might be denied.
And this is, I'm not an expert in this, so I'm not sure, but this is state by state, like
Yes.
different rules, right?
It is.
Is West Virginia one of the
It's-
looser
it's-
rules,
I
or?
don't know if it's looser per se, but they're lenient on the concealed weapons side. Then we have this. So this is an AR platform, but this is the one that you'll be shooting tomorrow. And this is a 9mm instead of a 223, which is nice and easy. So you can hold that. So
Should I hold this way?
Yeah, if you're right-handed. See how?
Oh, it is definitely heavier than
Well,
handgun.
yeah, it is a rifle because it's
Yeah.
got more to it.
See, this is a 22 caliber. See how small
Oh,
that is?
wow, it's
Very
tiny.
tiny.
This is 9mm, this is 22.
22.
Correct. And this is a rifle caliber 223.
223.
So this is a 9mm. Hold that.
I think I learned that.
But muzzle awareness. So
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's exactly the thing that I was thinking. Like sometimes I'm just not conscious. I would start
'Cause you
talking
don't
around.
know, right?
Yeah.
So that's the main thing is people don't know. And what they don't know, they don't understand. So that's why you're here. So every time you do it, just kind of bring it up.
Okay.
And then now you can move anywhere you want. You got to stay focused that this is a gun.
Yeah.
And it does cause damage.
Yeah.
So you have to be aware of that in the mindset of you're dealing with a firearm. If nobody has shot before, we start off with either airsoft or that simunition pistol.
Okay.
So you can start getting the fundamentals.
Okay. Okay. Do we need to start with any paperwork or?
Yes, sign your waiver, and then we're going to set you up with a Sims round to shoot some targets.
Okay.
Or you can shoot Bob.
Oh, well, shoot what?
Bob.
Oh, I was like, who's Bob?
We call it Bob.
Okay.
Bob 1, Bob 2, and Bob 3.
Okay. What kind of purpose is this form?
Basically, it outlines your responsibility as a gun handler. What's interesting in the state of West Virginia, because firearms are so familiar, as a result, we all accept that we're responsible for our own actions.
That self-awareness of that responsibility, where did they get that from?
It's a cultural thing.
It's a cultural thing?
It's cultural, yeah. We all feel a responsibility for ourselves and for others. If on our range, if anyone observes any behavior that is concerning, they know to notify me or Randy right away, and we address it right away.
Tomorrow I'm going to experience some of this cultural thing with all these people.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, come on up here. If you're right-handed, your right foot might be slightly back just a little bit. That way, when we do start shooting, the recoil management will be there.
Oh, for the recoil.
Yeah, so go ahead and draw out your, go ahead and bring that out. There we go. All right, I'm going to show you the grip here. So your strong hand comes all the way up underneath here. You should have no gap underneath. This one here, trigger finger, is off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Your support hand gets down, and it matches up like a puzzle. See how it comes together like this?
You're right.
And then this wraps around underneath.
Okay.
All right?
So,
Grab the eye there.
right underneath here.
Right. So now, you're going to look through there, and all you should see is that front sight. Take your finger, put it on the trigger. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Keep that front sight on, Bob. Keep going. There you go. Good. Now, what I was looking for is how much this moved. It didn't move at all, which is excellent.
Oh, thank you.
You're good to go. We're ready to shoot Bob now.
Sorry, Bob, but...
Bob is good. All right. Racking this. All right, so get your good grip. And right at Bob's chest. Perfect, dead center.
Thank you.
Look at that. So push this button here, and this is going to drop the mag out.
Oh.
So I pull it out, and I
Check it.
check, know it's empty. Pull the trigger, and we know it's empty gun. And always point it in a safe direction.
Okay.
All right, we're going to move you up to the 22.
Okay.
Which has a little more banks. We'll have ear protection for that.
Okay.
But the recoil is nothing more than that.
More than this. Okay. So it sounds like recoil is something that's really scared most of people.
Well, it does, until they get used to it.
Oh, these rules here. Rule number 1, always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction, right?
All right. We always start with good confidence. You can pick whatever dot you want.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, or 4. It doesn't matter. You just choose. Go ahead, get your grip. Get your sight. Make sure you have the front sight. Then when you're ready, take the slack out of the trigger. Keep looking at the front sight. And slowly pull that trigger back.
So when those things hit you, like, did you ever have thought that this is a dangerous sport that I don't want to do it?
There's always a risk to it because it is a firearm. It's a risk of driving a car. There's always a risk of something.
Usually when a shooting accident happened or a massacre happened, it's a very, very hot topic.
Yes.
News, right? And you do this business and you're surrounded with friends who are, support the gun right. So when you see those news, what goes through your mind usually?
What I see there is people who don't have the knowledge. They're uninformed. So they're not really stupid, they're just ignorant. It's just what I say to everybody when I teach, whether martial arts and traditional weapons. I can take a knife, I can take a sword, I can take a Kasari Fundo, I can take a gun, and I can set it on this table, and I can back up, and I'll say, what is that weapon doing? And they'll say, it's doing nothing. I'll pick it up and say, now what can that weapon do? It can do a lot. So it's the people. It's not the weapon itself, because you can leave it sitting there.
But also a lot of people agree it's the people. That's why they think it's not safe to have guns available to so many people.
And that's true. However, when you look at just what happened in Waukesha, the guy drove his car through a crowd and killed 6 people. So what are you going to do, take cars away? How far is it going to go? Is it going to go from gun to knives to cars to, you're going to take away hammers and machetes? And so where does it stop? So they just need to be educated on that part.
Yeah,
Just
education
like when you come
is
out here,
definitely
education is-
necessary. Yeah.
Look at that. I hope
That's
you're aiming
exactly the
forward.
one I was aiming at.
Again, it's nice and slow. Pull that trigger back. Focus on that front sight. Perfect. So now we have 9mm.
Okay. Bigger, this gun.
Same thing. Sight,
Yeah.
good grip,
Okay.
and let the gun go off. Nice.
I definitely moved my hand this
Go
time.
just a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Front side. Perfect. And you are correct. You had one left. There you go. Slide forward and point down range and pull the trigger. There you go.
Good.
How you feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better compared to half an hour ago.
Did really well. That's quite the achievement of your goal, right?
Thank you very much.
That's some of the best beginner shooting I've seen.
And Lynn, you mentioned you grew up in a not gun-friendly environment.
I actually grew up anti-gun. I was taught that guns made people violent, so I was always afraid of them. One day, and my neighbor said, "Oh, there's a new fitness center down the road that just opened up." Okay, I went in and I asked for a tour of the facility, and at the end of the tour, the gentleman asked me, he said, "What do you think?" And I said, "Well, I'll be honest, for a fitness facility, your gym's not that great." And he looked at me and goes, "Ma'am, this is a gun club." So he talked me into taking a class. All right, so I took the class and I was like, wow, this isn't anything what I thought it was going to be. Like, I had these preconceived notions of the kind of people that were going to be there and, you know, what I was going to experience. And it was nothing like that. I didn't feel violent after I used the gun. And then I met one of my friends. He brought me to a match and I had such a good time. And now I'm addicted to shooting sports. I love it.
And that was when was that?
That was like 12 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Because I was at the gun club for like 2 years before I met Randy, and then started dating Randy, and then we started this place.
That's Larry.
Larry.
Okay, lay down on here.
Okay.
However you can get that scope
Oh,
onto
okay.
Larry.
I see. Larry.
You touch your feet, you gotta move them out like this.
Oh, like that.
Yep, there you go. This has no kick.
Okay, no recoil.
And it's very quiet. It's like shooting that pistol, the 22.
Oh.
So put those crosshairs
Interesting.
right on Larry.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Sorry, I'm still adjusting. Okay.
Thank you.
So this is what you usually use to hunt, right?
Yes.
Hunt a bird or a duck, I guess.
Squirrels or rabbits.
Squirrels.
And then they'll use bigger guns for snipers in the military.
Oh, so this is kind of like a sniper? This trigger is much lighter.
Yeah. Put it on safe.
Put it on safe.
Hold that quick. There you go.
Yes!
Okay, leave it like that.
Okay.
And let's go take a look at your target.
Okay. What's the name of this gun again?
Savage 22.
It is very light.
Yes.
Did I get it? Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, but you see there's smaller holes. Just
Yeah.
Right here.
Small holes. How much does it cost you guys to start this business in the first place?
I would say it took us about $1 million to get it started.
Wow. Because this land itself is already...
The land itself was expensive, and then the excavation and development.
The guns,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just everything, the lumber, there's so much lumber that goes into the cover for the ranges, the gravel. The gravel's very expensive.
These things?
Yeah.
And how long did it take to start making a profit?
About 3 years.
Not too bad.
Not too bad, no. Most businesses take 5, so we did okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess this is a good location for this business too.
It is a very good location. Yeah.
Good for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so we move over to the other side and hit some steel, make
Sure.
some noise.
Okay. 好恩爱啊，他们俩。
This is the gun you're going to shoot tomorrow.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
that's the face I wanted to see. That's not it.
Oh, okay. That's about right.
Now this one, instead of a crosshair, should have a red dot. So there you go. Just put that red dot on the white steel, and whenever you're ready.
Ooh.
You almost got his camera. You shot to the right.
Oh,
Just ready to go.
okay.
Nice. Go to the right. There you go. Good. Put it on safe. There you go.
Safe. Okay. Whew.
AR-15.
Yeah.
9mm carbine. Colt.
It feels pretty powerful.
Yes.
This one.
Well, now you get to shoot the next one.
Oh. 这是一把 AR-15，我查资料看到好像是一个民用的最受欢迎的步枪之一。So to start a business like this, is it very complicated?
Here it wasn't.
Is there any annual checkup stuff? Like, do people come check out what you guys are doing?
Every once in a while, the DEP will come out and they'll check on stuff. We self-check as well. We have environmental policy. We have safety policies. Like Randy and I, we get our blood work done every year.
What's the health issue here?
Well, there's lead, so we're around lead all day.
Okay.
So we're very cautious about it. We'll get our hearing tested every now and then to make sure we haven't done anything to affect our hearing. We're also very environmentally conscious, so all of the woods in the back are now under our managed timber plan, so that it's like a preserved area for timber. And then we want to try to repopulate some of the game birds here, the natural game birds. There's a lot of resources, like if you call the Department of Environmental Protection, they'll give you some guidance as well. The EPA will give you guidance as to the types of plants you can plant to help attenuate noise. We just make sure we keep a lot of bushes and trees and grass.
Yeah.
Keep the noise down.
Yeah. Randy's ready.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh.
This is the.
Oh, okay. This is the first time we're using this bullet today.
Yes. You're like all excited?
Yeah. Ooh, I'm shaking a little bit.
It might be a little chilly too.
That too, yeah. So what's this one?
This one? Mm-hmm. This is the AR platform. It's a Daniel Defense.
Oh, Daniel
And
Defense.
it's 223. Mm-hmm. All right. So now let me show you the competition that you're going to shoot tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our registration shed, and then these are the competition bays. So we'll have targets on all those sticks tomorrow.
I start to feel a little just like that atmosphere for a match.
Yeah, it's good people having a good time.
Okay.
其实最开始接到这个任务的时候，我是有一些抗拒的。枪对于我来说遥远又陌生，想到我要去举起枪瞄准射击，周围还有我的同事在拍摄，我就不由得有一些恐惧，担心我不小心伤害到他们，或是我自己。我想这个对于很少接触枪的人来说是一种比较常见的心理吧。在射击场的一个下午的时间的培训里，老师不断地给我强调一些持枪的基本安全规则。在经过了一些了解和尝试之后，我也终于放松下来，感受到了自己的力量。枪本身并没有魔力，我的双手不会因为举起这把枪就突然失去了控制去伤害别人。但是像这样的安全知识教育实在是非常的有必要。针对枪支问题，经常会引发不同观点的人的激烈的争论，而我们想做的就是静下心来听一听。感谢您对我们节目的支持，如果您有任何的建议和意见，也欢迎给我们留言。下周我将在一场射击比赛中遇见更多的人，看看他们怎么说。我们下周见。
Are you ready? Stand by.
Okay.
Slowly keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot and wear your eyes and ears at all times. Please report any injuries to Randy. Let's get this party started.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
14 years old? Have you met any friends in school like who are scared of guns?
I have. I mean, I enjoy it. They might not enjoy it. It's kind of like I don't like squash, but they might like squash.
Do you think everybody have a gun know about all these basics?
No.
Isn't that dangerous?
Not having the right is a bigger danger than people not being trained.
Do you feel like your right to have a gun is still pretty sturdy, or you feel challenged?
It's challenged every single day.
How many ammo did we shot today?
Oh, we shot a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot. That means you had a lot of fun.